if you've got the BlackBerry Priv and you've got the new Marshmallow OS, you'll be really happy with this feature. You know how when you want to take a photograph with the version 5 or 6 of Android, and you go click on the camera, and so you got to find the icon, you have to click on the camera, it takes forever. If the phone is locked, you have to press your passcode or your password, and then you've got to get over to the home screen. You might not be on the home screen, you might be having an app open. You got to click to the home screen, then you press on the camera icon, and by the time you get to that point and get the camera open, the hot-looking babe that was walking down the street is gone, and you're pissed. Well, you don't want that to happen, so if you've got the new Marshmallow upgrade, you go over to here to the power button, pretty awesome. You go to the power button and you click it twice really fast. I'm going to do that with this index finger. And check that. Oh! Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing. The camera's open. So that's one of the new features of this. I think that's worth going over to my channel page and clicking on the support button and helping me out a little bit, don't you? Okay, so let's go on to the next cool feature. Next feature I want to show you is, let's go click on the settings icon, and we'll go over to, I'm doing this by reading through the camera, so it's a little more difficult to do this, but we'll click on display, and then what I want to show you is one of the new features in here. Let's see where it's at. There's so many really cool options with this new phone. And there it is over there, lift to wake. If you normally put your phone down, it will go into sleep mode after your display setting. So if you have the display setting to put it into sleep mode after 2 minutes, after 2 minutes the phone will go into sleep mode. And then you've got to go through the whole process to wake it up. If you click on if you move this arrow over here, this little switch for lift to wake, when you lift up your cell phone, the phone will wake. You might have some problem with your password settings or your PIN codes that you might have to deal with this, but for security reasons. But lift to wake will make your telephone work again without it being in sleep mode and you having to press a lot of buttons. The problem with that is it uses a lot of battery. So you're going to be waking the phone constantly. You might use your battery up. Probably not, but that's a nice feature that's in there. So we'll go on to the next feature now. We've already done the camera button and the lift to wake. We're in the settings feature up at the top. You can see still haven't moved out of there. And let me go to the advanced interactions. This is all new. This is the same stuff that I just showed you that was in the BlackBerry 10 OS. You have flip to mute, flip to save power, and hold to stay awake. 3 features that everybody used in the OS 10 that are now in the Marshmallow OS. Another feature for Marshmallow is in Bluetooth. Let's go over to Bluetooth. We're on Bluetooth. You go up at the top over here, click that, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Rename this device. You can now change the name on the device so that you will know what the device is that you're looking for when you're trying to match up Bluetooth to, or you're trying to pair it together. So that's a new feature, rename this device. And there's one more, and then I'm going to shut down this video. So if you like this stuff, help me out. A thumbs up, a subscribe, or a like would help. Last feature, we're on security. We're going to settings, and we're going to go to security down at the bottom over here. Where is security? Right there. We're going to click on security. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to look for something called screen pinning. I've got it off. This is what it does. It allows you to have control over your phone. So say, for example, that you were going to give the phone to your friend and you only want them to be able to use Snapchat or Twitter or Facebook and nothing else. You don't want them to have access to any of these buttons. You don't want them to be able to look at your data. You don't want them to be able to get out of the app and look at what's on your cell phone. You go over to screen pinning and you get complete access to controlling the cell phone so that they can't do anything but stay in this one app. They cannot view your files. They can't go to your SD card. They can't do anything except stay in that one app. So that's the whole idea of screen pinning, a new feature in Marshmallow, and I believe it was also in version 5 and 6 of Android.